Okay, I've been like literally taking like a million photos when you haven't got dressed up in a while. Y'all know the drill. We're gonna go ahead. One light is a candle. I love this. I hope you love this too. Oh, it just makes me so happy. I almost burnt my nose. Oh yes. I don't know how to put that down. I think you know the drill. We gotta get some water. We gotta get some good old water, H2O. So I just wanted to have a conversation with everyone because lately I've been stressed, I've been depressed, I've been annoyed, I've been bothered, I've been irritated, I've been all of the above, and a lot of you guys are too, so I'm here to help you. If you guys hear chickens clocking and rocking and balking, I'm sorry, there are chickens outside my window kind-of-ish. And they don't know how to be quiet, but that's not gonna stop me from making a video. So like I said, I've been like really irritated, really just annoyed, going through things mentally, physically, emotionally, and you know, this channel is all about being the best version of yourself. So in order to be the best version of ourselves, we have to sometimes find, you know, things that we can do to keep us lifted, keep us in a positive mood, keep us happy. I just wanted to like go over a little, like just a couple of things, 5 things perhaps, on how to, you know, relax when you're stressed or you're depressed, or if you're going through things, like little things that you could practice or put into your daily life to make you more, you know, just calm overall. Yeah, if you guys like videos like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right to the video. The first way I stay relaxed, like first habit that I practice, is self-care. Now, I think a lot of us don't really take self-care seriously. Like either we're doing it for the aesthetic, not actually for our caring of ourselves, if you will, if you get what I'm saying. What I mean by self-care is cleaning yourself. I know this sounds very basic. This sounds very minimal. This sounds very like, how is that going to keep me relaxed? If you aren't cleaning yourself, if you're depressed and you're just laying in bed, you're not getting in the shower, you're not brushing your teeth, you're not doing your hair, you're not doing self-care, you're not getting your nails done. You don't necessarily got to get your nails done and spend a lot of money, but you know, y'all already know I'm up for press-ons. Anything that's very affordable, I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna recommend you guys. But just little self-care habits to keep you feeling good, looking good, you know, motivate you to look in the mirror and be like, okay, you know what, life isn't so bad after all, you know. Anything like that you need to do, but it all starts with you cleaning yourself. Like I said, I feel like this is kind of overlooked. I feel like people know this, but they don't necessarily do it. They're going through maybe a breakup, they'll stay in bed all day just, you know, in their pajamas, or day in and day out there in their pajamas, don't want to get dressed. Like I barely wanted to get dressed, but guess what, for this video I'm dressed, all right? You know, I try to practice getting dressed, doing my hair, doing something different, spraying perfume, even if you're in the house, so you can smell something different instead of depression, period. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, that is a tip that some people don't really, they know they need to get cleaned up, but they don't really take it serious, and they just get cleaned up just because they know they need to. Do it in a way where you can kind of romanticize your life, like be thankful for your body, thankful for your skin, thankful for you're able to move your hair, like little things, just finding ways to give yourself self-care. You know, I think that's important, and try it out. Let me know how it works. Let me know if you really like it. Let me know if you start romanticizing in your body and, you know, your life, and just being like, yeah, you know what, this isn't so bad after all. Depression out the window. Number 2 is lighting candles, wax warmers, anything that smells good, anything that lights up. I recommend it. It does help me relax, so I'm going to recommend it to you guys. Whenever I'm stressed or irritated, I light candles. I have wax warmers. I put them in the bathroom. I put them in my room. I put them across the house. Anywhere I can, you know, I feel like it's dark and gloomy and making me feel a certain way, I put them there, okay? Something about scents kind of make me travel. I don't know if anybody else has this thing, but like, you ever smell a scent and you're just automatically there? You're like, you know, maybe if there was a candle called the Bahamas and you light it and then you smell it and you're just like, I'm in the Bahamas. Yeah, I'm not in Florida. I'm in the Bahamas. Like something about that is just very nice, and I love the smell, and I love that, you know, a lot of, you know, candles, obviously, they light up. They, you know, This bring happiness to me. I have like little lights across my room that glow. I'm a very moody person that looks across my environment, and like candles, they really do the job. They glow, they smell good, they just make me, you know, feel a lot better, and I just want to recommend that to you guys. Yeah, let me know how that goes as well. The third tip, okay, we gotta be serious right now, for real. The third tip, clean your environment, okay? Now, we all know this, but do we do it? Okay, do we do it? Do we clean our environment? Do we leave our environment messy for days? You know, this is how I feel, and this is how I am, and this is how I work. If my environment is really messy and all over the place, guess what? I'm a messy person mentally right now. I feel like I'm all over the place. I feel like there's no sense of organization. Now, I will say not everybody is a clean freak. Not everybody is germaphobe, clean, which you don't have to be. But you got to really understand, like, if your environment is just going completely crazy and you're feeling depressed, or, you know, you have an anxiety, or you're stressed out, you need to eliminate as much nonsense going on as possible. If you can't fix maybe your bills that are reoccurring, okay, at least it fix your environment so you don't feel like your bills are reoccurring and your environment is trashy too. So guess what? Like that collision mentally will really mess you up. Knock out one of them. If you can't fix the bills, fix... Oh, I got an email, hold on. Okay, anyway, sorry, I just seen an email. It just made me really happy. Back to business, okay? Declutter your room, declutter your kitchen, declutter wherever you live, whatever space is yours, or that you're primarily in, or across the house if you have time for that. I don't necessarily have time for that, but if you have time for that, declutter. Go through your things, wipe things off, make it feel comfortable for you, so when you're in that space, you're not looking around feeling like my mind's a mess, my life is a mess, and my environment is a mess. Eliminate the environment. Your environment will also dictate how you're acting. Like, I've noticed that when things, someone else told me, I guess it's called, I mean, obviously like anxiety, but like whenever there's a lot going on, everything's a mess, I cannot function, I cannot focus. Like right now, I have a couple of things on the dresser that are like kind of misplaced, but for the most part, my bed is made, desk is cleared off, floor is swept, the walls clear. You know, I'm not feeling like I'm overwhelmed. But when my environment is going crazy, I'm going crazy. So I'm gonna recommend to you, get it together, sis. All right, clean it up, all right, period. The fourth tip that I recommend, this helps me relax. This is like, honestly, I feel like this is the best one on the list. The best one. I know y'all hear this in every video, but please stay off of social media when you're depressed and you're feeling anxious and you're feeling depressed, or you're feeling all those emotions, because you're going to compare your life to other people. That's just what you're gonna do. I want to say not everybody is what's on the screen, okay? If you won't take nothing else from this video, I'm gonna tell you this: not everything that you see on the screen is real. Some people have the nice aesthetic background, does not mean they can afford the background. Just because somebody looks aesthetically pleasing does not mean that maybe they could afford, or that like some people are just blessed. You may have to work 10 times harder to look very presentable, or, you know, not everybody wants to wear makeup, not everybody wants to look like, you know, like some people, of course, you want to look expensive and stuff. Not everybody has the money for that. So you got to understand, some people work hard to get to where they're at, and that's what's aesthetically pleasing. When you see on the internet, when you see people on the beaches traveling, their big houses, their big this, understand that's their life, and your life is your life. You need to pay attention to your own life, and staying off of social media will do that. I've been kind of taking a break. Like, I've been taking a break for a long time. I'm not really social media, like, I haven't drowned in social media, but I've noticed when I'm watching, you know, things on social media, or I'm taking a glimpse and stuff like that, I can easily be like triggered, or like, you know, not a lot of people admit that, but like I can easily be like irritated, like, dang, I should have that already, or dang, like, why can't that be mine? You got to understand your life is yours, and the more you keep looking at somebody else's, the more that's not going to be yours. Like, you know, pay attention to you, see what you can do better for you, look at your progress, look at your what you're doing better every day to get to a lifestyle that is acceptable for you. Don't look at anything on social media and start comparing yourself. Don't even just look at social media, just cut the social media out. It may be hard, but it'll be worth it. You'll have a peace of mind. You'll feel happier. You'll feel like a person. And sometimes I feel like social media can really just take the humanity out of people, like, you know. So please, if you don't take anything else from this video, please clock out of social media, because it's only going to drain you. It's only going to frustrate you. You're only going to compare yourself. You're only going to look at what you don't have. If you think I'm wrong, says I don't know what's up. Like, if you can look and be on social media and not feel that way, congratulations. Like I said, a lot of times I don't, because I love myself, and you know, I have a God that tells me, like, whenever I see things, that those things can be mine as well, as long as I'm focusing on me. I know that, but not everybody knows that. Not everybody believes that. So if you don't have that strong faith, or you know, strong faith in yourself, let alone, then I don't recommend you going to that, reverting to that during times of depression or, you know, anxiety going on. You need to relax. In order to relax, stay off of social media, period. Okay, last tip that I recommend is making permanent changes in your life. Now, this can go in so many directions. I'm actually taking this note as well. There are things in our life that is really not good for us, or there are things in our lives that keep making us, you know, go back in circles, do old habits, you know, which ends up getting us stressed or depressed. You know, you got to make permanent changes where those things cannot affect you in that way, or you got to do something to make sure that, like, you know, you're not feeling stressed out. Like, you got to do something that will prevent that from actually, like, reoccur, you know. So it may be it could possibly be anything, honestly. Like, if maybe, like, you're not happy with your body, okay? If you're not happy with your body and you're eating continuously bad foods, but you keep looking in the mirror feeling like, oh my God, like, why do I look like this? Why do I feel like this? You need to make a permanent change. You need to eat better. You know this, but you're not doing it. Stop setting yourself up to be back in that bed, back in your feelings, feeling anxious, feeling anxiety, feeling stressed out. You have to set yourself up where, you know, that's not going to keep happening. You have to take the main problem out. And we all know in our life what the main source is. Now, not every source can be controlled or just taken away or just flick it away and it's done. There are some things that are really heavy in our lives that we can't just erase, but you have to take the steps you need to be happy, to feel relaxed. And if you know what the problem is and you're not working on fixing that problem or getting away from that problem, or, you know, whatever the problem may be, fixing it, the main source, you're not going to be happy. Like, you're not going to change. Like, you're not going to feel relaxed. Like, you have to actually take the step. You have to actually take the steps to permanently change what's affecting you. And that is all I have to say. If you guys like videos like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This channel, like I said, is about being the best version of yourself, mentally, financially, physically, emotionally, whatever it may be. I'm here for you. So if you guys like videos like that and videos like this, make sure to stay tuned. I will see you guys in my next video.